No room for Harry in Windsor. Queen Elizabeth gives William a much bigger role when Charles be king. Queen Elizabeth has been training Prince William for his future role as king for the most part of his life. In its July 11th issue, Life and Style claimed that the Queen trusts Prince William so much to the point that she plans to give him an even bigger role in the coming months. However, this doesn't mean that Prince William would succeed Her Majesty. After all, Prince Charles is still her heir. Her Majesty has made it clear that while Prince Charles will succeed her, she wants William to take on a much larger role than anyone in his position has before. And William says there's no better training than spending time with Elizabeth and shadowing her as he carves his own place in the monarchy, the source said. The source added that the Duke of Cambridge is ready to take over the throne. In fact, he already has some bold ideas that he wants to put in place. However, he knows that he needs to wait patiently for his turn because this is what Prince Charles did for several decades. His generation is much more receptive when it comes to righting past wrongs. And he's already preparing for how he'll handle these sensitive issues when he becomes king. This milestone birthday has really had William thinking about how he can be a better leader. All he wants is to make his country and his family proud, the source said. Meanwhile, Prince William also made headlines recently following his 40th birthday. The source claimed that turning 40 really resonated with Kate Middleton's husband. He sees his age not just as a milestone but also as a new chapter in his life. And he has become more prepared to heed the lessons that he has learned up until now. The world watched as Prince William grew from a tow-headed schoolboy to a dashing air-sea rescue pilot to a balding father of three. Slowed by age and health problems, the 96-year-old Queen is gradually handing over more responsibilities to her son and heir, Prince Charles. That in turn gives William, his eldest son, a more important role to play and more opportunities to put the stamp on a new generation of the monarchy. William has been very keen to kind of show how he will treat things differently, said royal expert Pauline McLaren, author of Royal Fever, The British Monarchy in Consumer Culture. And so we see that more and more, where the future of the line is being emphasized, with Charles being put more in a kind of holding position for William. We're always reminded that William is after Charles, she added. Prince William also plans to move his family into a cottage on his grandmother Queen Elizabeth II's Windsor Castle estate to be closer to the 96-year-old monarch and royal officials. According to the Sun newspaper, the family will not have any live-in staff at their new 4-bedroom Adelaide cottage home, which is within walking distance of the Queen's own residence in the castle. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, currently based out of Kensington Palace in London, decided to shift to the new home in Berkshire to also be close to Kate's own Middleton family in Bucklebury. Being on the royal estate, it would not require additional taxpayer-funded security and the couple will reportedly pay rent on the Crown estate property privately. Kate and William were very keen for a modest home to start their new lives in Windsor, a source close to the royal couple was quoted as saying. Adelaide Cottage fits the bill because it is a 4-bedroom home and they do not need any more as they have no live-in staff. They were adamant they didn't want anything too showy or anything that needed renovating or extra security so as not to be a burden on the taxpayer, the source said. The added bonus is they can send George, Charlotte and Louis to school together locally. The 3 children will enjoy running around and playing in the gardens, which is the kind of life they enjoy so much when at Anmer Hall.